Hi everyone. Today we are here to present our project 2 on Dream Build and its market entry strategy for Russia. The main focus is to understand how Dream Build can successfully enter and grow in this market. The Dream Build product we chose is a digital platform that helps simplify and organize the renovation process. And in this presentation, we walk through the strategy behind entering the market and supporting long-term growth. So, to give you a quick overview of the project, we focus on three main areas, with the first one being the business concept, where DreamBuild is introduced as a digital renovation platform. Then we will look at the market strategy, which explains who we are targeting and how we plan to compete. And then finally, the entry plan, which focuses on how the company would actually enter and operate in Russia. The main idea of Dream Build is trying to solve a problem by making renovation simpler and more reliable.
Now let's take a closer look at the core of our proposal. DreamBuild is a comprehensive digital first ecosystem designed specifically to personalize the fragment home renovation sector in Russia. Unlike traditional methods, our platform acts as the bridge between the homeowner's vision and the final bid out. By integrating advanced 3D design tools, a marketplace of vented contractors and real-time cost estimate, we give the user total control over their project. We've also included a secure payment tracking system to ensure financial transparency. This matters because the traditional Russian remote process is often defined by hidden costs and high stress. DreamBuild changes the narrative by providing an organized, relatable alternative. The main takeaway for our strategy is simple. We are bringing every single element for renovation into a one place, making the journey of a concrete shell to find a home easier to manage from start to finish. To ensure our business is built on a solid strategic foundation, we analyze Dream Build through the VRIO framework. Starting the value, our platform directly solves the trust gap in the Russian market by providing the transparency that modern customers crave. In terms of rarity, we found that while there are individual labor apps in Russia, there are almost no platforms offering this level of end-to-end project support. When we look at imitability, we see our strongest barrier to entry. While a local competitor might copy our software, they cannot easily replace our vented network of contractors or the brand trust we established throughout US management standards. Finally, our organization is constructed to combine high quality tech development with locals, boots on the ground execution. The strategic implication is clear. DreamBuild doesn't just have a unique product, we have a strong, sustainable competitiveness advantage that will allow us to capture and hold market share in the long term.
On the competitor analysis in the Russian market. And also, so as a group, we are going to hold more on the housing renovation ecosystem, the dream build part of it. And the key competitors in the Russian market, uh, our the DIY retailers is the biggest in the market, and it controls about 45% of the market. The competitor weakness, no integrated service, and contractors are unreliable and risk are the most. And then our strengths, 10 key service, fixed pricing, quantity, guarantee, and single point of contact. Also, for our summer of market gaps, that is there's no integrated 10 key services, so DIY don't coordinate projects. Also strategic recommendation, India is a first end-to-end project manager, build vetted contractor network plus tech platforms. Yeah, I think that's it for
My name is Anthony Owatimi. I wrote about foreign direct investment target market and a host country, Russia. Foreign direct investment market targeting involves identifying and prioritizing specific countries, industrial sectors, government policies, economic situation, or companies to attract foreign direct investment, focusing on high growth areas like tech and sustainability rather than admin, broad indiscriminate efforts.
Dream Build is going to target the low to middle income households, and we also strive to help young families and first time homeowners. And the reason for this is because we want renovation to be affordable for these first time homeowners, and we want it to be reliable for them and something that they can trust. These people are going to live in rural and semi urban areas where the housing market is growing and demand is really high. We also want clear and predictable pricing for these people, and we want a affordable, reliable app for people to go through and renovate their homes with.
I'm Blessing Adera. I'll be talking about sales and distribution strategy. Dreambuild will use a hybrid distribution strategy in Russia. Customers can buy directly through our website and app. We will also sell on platforms like Ozone and Wildberries. To build trust, we will partner with stores like Lemana Pro and Petrovich. These stores already serve homeowners and contractors. We will use one central warehouse to manage inventory and deliveries. Our sales team will handle major partners. Independent agents will also support regional growth. This approach helps us reach more customers while controlling costs and building strong relationships. Thank you. Next, I'll discuss promotion strategies. Dreambuild will focus on digital marketing in Russia. We will use platforms like VK Telegrams and Yandex. These channels help us reach people quickly and effectively. We will run ads, short videos, and promotions online. We will also use marketplace ads to drive sales. Traditional media will support our efforts. This includes TV and in-store display. Our ads shows a homeowner struggling, then transforming their space with Dream Build. The message is simple and clear. We will make renovations easier, faster, and more convenient. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Katabani, presenting on both the pricing strategy and the entry strategy. For our pricing strategy, we focus on making dream builds affordable and flexible. We offer three packages: basic, standard, and premium. This will help customers choose what fits their budgets. We position ourselves between low-cost informal workers and expensive firms by offering reliable services at moderate prices. We also keep pricing clear and transparent to build trust. In summary, our goal is to provide good value while staying profitable. Thank you. The entry strategy. Our entry strategy is to form a joint venture with a local partner in Russia. Why this option? Because it helps us better understand the market, reduce risks, follow regulations, and connect with local suppliers and workers. It also encourages quick entry into the market and improve our chances of success. Other options like exporting, licensing, wholly owned subsidiaries were either too risky or not suitable for service business. So the joint venture gives us the right balance of local knowledge, shared risks, and growth potential. Thank you.
For our project, these are a few key risks that we might face. One is regulatory uncertainty, and the second one is currency fluctuations. These are the ways we can manage these risks and mitigate them. One is to work with local partners. Also, we can use flexible pricing and we can also diversify our supplies. Thank you very much.
So, regarding sourcing and logistics, we use a mix of local, regional, and global suppliers to keep things flexible. Local suppliers help with speed, while others help with cost and variety. How this works is that materials are sent to a central warehouse and then delivered to each project site. Um, this idea, this strategy helps to keep projects running smoothly and on schedule without any delay. So, regards to staff, companies can choose different approaches depending on their goals. For example, some rely on employees from the home country while others focus more on hiring locally. For our project, Dreambuild will use a mix of both. That means having a few expatriates in key leadership roles, while most positions are filled by local employees. This helps the company stay aligned with its overall strategy, but also adapt to the local market. So, overall, this will balance between control and local expertise. So, this is slide right here. You can see the key management positions and how the company is organized. At the top, we have the CEO, followed by the country manager in Russia, who oversees overall operations. Then which functional area like finance, operations, marketing, HR, and supply chain is managed by local specialized leads. Each role has clear responsibilities and reporting lines, which helps keep things organized. This structure helps to support control while still allowing flexibility in daily operation. So in this slide, we will explain how employees are compensated. Expatriates receive a base salary along with additional support like housing, relocation, and performance bonuses. On the other hand, local employees are paid based on market rates and receive standard benefits and incentives. The difference between those two comes from the added costs and challenge of working abroad. And so we believe that this approach helps attract and retain employees while keeping compensation fair and competitive. To wrap up everything, Dreambuild has a strong opportunity in the Russian market. There's a clear demand and a gap in the current system. And we believe that by combining technology with local execution, the company can offer a more reliable solution. And with a joint venture strategy, it can enter the market with a lower risk. This whole project and strategy will position Dreambuild well for a long-term success. We really thank you for your attention and for being here watching our project presentation till the end. Thank you.